Hey, what is up, guys? This is Justice, and today I'm going to be giving you a life story. First off, I want to say I'm sorry for not uploading that much. I've had a lot of life problems, personal life problems in the past couple of weeks. My Roblox player was broken for like a week and 2 days, and so that means I couldn't have played any games, and I've also been sick, if you can't really tell. I'm feeling really better though, like I'm feeling great, so by tomorrow I'll probably be better, but I don't guarantee any new videos, well, a lot of videos coming out, but I'm going to try. And when it comes to sword fighting, I'm not going to really do any more sword fighting videos for now because of all the exploiting, and it's really boring right now, and Roblox, the updates, they just need to soothe them out because the updates are really fucking up the game. Excuse my language. But what this life story is going to be about is about my first kiss, and it was in 6th grade with my first girlfriend. And so I'm going to give you guys a little story. So here we go. So, like, if you see my other life story video, my first one, in 6th grade, I was kind of like a little rebel kid, along with my friends. You know, we'd go and egg people and do the doorbell ditching, where you ring the doorbell and run at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And where I live, you go from preschool to 6th grade in elementary school, and then in junior high you go from 7th grade to 9th grade, and so on and so forth. And so 6th grade we were actually graduating from elementary school, and so it was just a really high, like, it was a really fun day. Like 2 days earlier we went to Lagoon for 6th grade, and so we were all just so happy and having so much fun, and it was like probably some of the best times of my life. But we were planning on having like a huge get together with our friends from our school, and there was also these other kids that were having a huge party, and so we decided just to go ahead and join them because they called up and were like, hey, if you want to come over you can. So we went over, and one of my friends brought over her friend, and I've never met this girl before, and I've never talked to her or seen her. No, I've never even heard of her. And we instantly started flirting, and we started like playing ping pong together. And on the trampoline, she was like trying to show off by doing her little backflips and stuff because she was in gymnastics, I think it was. And so we kind of like hit it off. And then when she left, her friend started texting me. She was like, do you want to see so-and-so strip? And she was saying stuff like that, and so-and-so is going to be the girlfriend's name, and she was just doing really flirty things with me. And in elementary school, I tried really hard to get a girlfriend, and I never got one. So I was like, you know what the hell? She's kind of she's a cute girl. She's kind of cool, so I'll give it a try. So me and her started dating, and it was really awkward, as you can tell. The first girlfriend you've ever had, especially me, because I have anxiety, really bad social anxiety, and so the first day we hang out after dating, it was so awkward, and like we were holding hands, I think, and we had like 4 or 5 friends with us, and we were just walking around and stuff. And our usual hangout spots were the elementary school and this church that was like right by my house, like it was on the street where my house was on. And so we decided to go hang out at that church, and we were sitting under a tree, all of us, and this is probably one of the most awkward things in my entire life. Everyone started chanting kiss, 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 because at the time none of them have had a girlfriend or boyfriend, and so it was kind of like weird for them. And so but my girlfriend at the time has had a lot of boyfriends, so she's experienced. And then there's here's me that hasn't even kissed a girl or touched a girl's boobies before. And so they're all chanting kiss, 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 and like we're all like leaning in and then like backing out. I'm all scared and stuff. She's all scared. And then her friend, this is what really put the icing on the cake. Her friend was like, she was like, so and so, do you want him to do it? And she's like, yeah, I want him to do it. I'm up for it. And so basically I had to do it, or else I'd be called a pussy. And so also one of my friends was leaving to go boating, so he was like walking up the hill. He was like, do it now, do it now. And so we did it, and it was a really weird kiss because we kind of missed, but obviously we were in a rush. But then after that, the same day, we kissed like 4 more times. And this girl I actually went on to date probably, I think it's around 7 more times. I lost count. She's one of those girls that you just keep going back to, and she keeps coming back to you. She's really cool, but lately she's fucked up her life a lot, and she's in a treatment center right now. But when she gets back, that'd be cool to see her again. I never got really far with her, like when it comes to like making out and stuff. We've only kissed, and she was really nice to me. She told me that I was a good kisser, even though I kind of fucking sucked, because it was my first kiss. But anyway, that's basically that story. Like I said, I dated her like 7 other times, and then I had 3 other girlfriends that I'll make some other life stories about, maybe. Those girlfriends kind of sucked. This girlfriend was really the only one that was kind of fun to be around. But thanks for watching. Rate the video, comment on what you thought, and subscribe if you want to see some more videos. I'm going to be uploading some more in the coming days. I'm going to actually be doing the cinnamon challenge soon. I might do it with a friend, but I'm not sure. I'm probably just going to do it alone. But I'm trying to get it. I have my Turtle Beaches, which is a really good headset. I'm trying to get those hooked into my computer, and I did the commentary with them, and it was all like zzz and like buzzing and stuff. So I need to get that fixed. But once I get them fixed, they're really good headset. It's a really good headset, so it's going to be better quality videos. So I don't know what I'm going to put over this little commentary. It's probably going to be paintball, because like I said, Sword Fights in the Heights I have like no clips right now, and paintball I have a bunch of extra clips stored up there, so in my files, so it's probably going to be paintball. If you don't like paintball, and just tell me in the comments. I mean, because obviously there's one subscriber, because I keep getting one dislike on every single paintball video. There's one of you guys that keeps disliking my paintball videos. So if you don't like my paintball videos, just let me know. I'm going to keep uploading them because I like them, and some people do like them. It's a really fun game. It's more fast-paced than sword fighting, which is why I like it, because I love fast-paced. And it's more objective, it's more teamwork, and sword fighting is kind of random, all-for-all. Overpowered swords and stuff, and paintball, nothing really is really overpowered. Everything's one-hit kill, so it's pretty fun. But anyway, thanks for tuning in for this life story, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Have a great day.